Hey guys, week 3. Today we are going to cover what a subquery is and a basic example of how to use one. So a subquery is basically defined as a query that's within a query, called a subquery. It can also be called nested or inner query, and it's going to be added into a where clause of a SQL statement. And basically its main use is to return data that will be used in the main query as a condition to further restrict the data that we're trying to retrieve. So let's go over here and we're going to look at a quick example. This is very similar to one of the homework problems we did. So we're going to select just item ID and title just to give us a few things to look at from the items table. And right here you can see we're using our CIS 117 database items table for this. So then we're going to start our where clause. And our example is using cost. So we're going to look at where cost is greater than or equal to. Then we're going to start our subquery. So I'll put that down here so that's more obvious. And you start a subquery the same way as a normal one with a select keyword. Let's do average cost. And again from our items table. So basically what this query should be giving us is the item ID and title in this items table where the cost is greater than or equal to the average cost in the table. So let's go ahead and execute that. And it gives us these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 results. We can also try testing this by looking at the entire items table. So if we just highlight this and click execute, we can look at cost. There's a bunch of different things here. Let's see, $11.65 is the high end, $11, $7 is the low end. So as you can see, there's a few in the middle, but only a few are going to be higher, these 11s and high 9s. So that gives us what we want. We can also input an extra clause here for the cost just to output, see what those above averages are. Got to take this out so it doesn't do that again. Execute. And it shows us what our above average costs are, which are the high 9s and $11 amounts. So that's a basic example of a subquery. Just further helps us restrict our data and get more accurate results for whatever we're looking for.